you a business looking to build a custom software for your business, make sure that you don't do these 3 important mistakes which most business owners do. Number 1, not creating a functional requirements document. So whenever a business owner decides that he or she needs to do a software for his business, they immediately start telling all the requirements to the developer, and they don't do it in writing. It is the number 1 mistake which the business owner does. Because consider this situation. Say suppose you want to create an app like Swiggy for your restaurant. You may tell your developer that, hey, go and take the features from Swiggy. It is easier said than done, because Swiggy is an app which is in market for the last 10 plus years. Over the last 10 years, with the company as big as Swiggy, around 100 developers would have worked minimum on it for a period of around 10 years, and it's a very huge app, and you wouldn't have even seen their restaurant module, their admin module, etc. So for a system that is as big as Swiggy, you can't simply tell your developer to take the features from Swiggy, because it is huge, and by the time you complete the development of your app, they would have added 10 more features. So it is very important for you to always understand what are the core features, or we call it minimum viable product MVP, and list down these features in a document and then pass it on to your developer. Say, for the first phase, only take the most important features, list it down in a document and then give it to your developer. It need not be a fancy document, but it should cover the bare minimum features. If you don't have the time or energy to create your own document, always feel free to use a professional business analyst who will be able to help you with this. Number 2, not creating design before development. Say suppose you have listed down all your features, like I said in step 1. Next, do not give it directly to your developer and ask him to start coding. It is like, say suppose if you decide to build a house, you don't directly order the bricks and you start constructing walls at random place. You don't do that, right? Like that, software also has a process. So after documentation, the second process is the design. So first you need to give it to a professional UI UX designer and convert that document into a professional design where, okay, this is how the login page is going to look, this is how the dashboard is going to look, this is how the menu page is going to look, this is how the cart page is going to look. You can use tools like Figma or Adobe XD for this. So once you have the entire flow, you need to review the entire flow, make any changes there, freeze the design and then go to the development. This is very important, because if you skip the design and you tell those changes during development, it is going to be very costly, as making change in development will lead to a lot of bugs and it will increase the timeline and the overall budget for your project. Number 3, choosing the right engagement model with the development agency. Say development agencies work on different models like a fixed bid, time and material, contract, like that, and so on. So it is important to know that what model suits your project and accordingly do it. Say suppose you have a very fixed scope and you have an approved design, that time it makes perfect sense to go in a waterfall model and a fixed cost approach, because the scope is watertight and the development team will be able to give you a proper estimate, both time and cost estimate. But in reality, there are many businesses where the requirements keep on changing. So for those businesses, it is very difficult for the development team and the developers to do it on a fixed bid basis. So for those projects, you may need to work on an agile model with time and material based or contract based billing. So it is important to identify and speak with clarity to your development team as what model works best for you and suits your budget, and do it accordingly to avoid any future problems with the development team. Thank you. I hope you liked this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to Techno Tackle for more updates regarding this. Thank you.